Okay, so this video is not normal for my channel, so I apologize to everybody that's looking for trucking information, but this video is specifically on the agency power handbrake in a Can-Am X3 2021 Can-Am X3. There are no videos on YouTube. They're very helpful for putting this in, so I thought I'd make one. For starters, it's already installed, but one of the major things I wanted to point out that nobody seems to give you any info on is the original harness, and all the electronics, all the wiring comes through the side of the frame here, where this is notched out, and the grab handle comes up through here and blocks you from being able to get behind there. So once you cut the grab handle at 3 inches, and there's 2 screws hidden back here and a couple over there, you can take this loose, take everything off here, move this plastic brace here, and then you can take the whole wiring loom and everything and pick it up and over the bar and stuff it in the middle of the console. It has plenty of clearance with the shifter and everything, and that gives you room to mount the handbrake in here. That was probably the biggest surprise, or the thing I had to figure out. It's a little tight here. Did not have to move any of the bus bar back. Everything fits in there pretty well. I'm just going to take some pretty heavy rubber and zip tie it in between the brake cylinder here and all the wiring to make sure we don't get any chafing. So real quick, I hope that helps on the agency power handbrake installation. The other thing is, on these 2 bolts here, there's 2 on the bottom, there are holes in the skid plate underneath that line up almost perfectly with these. So once you drill 2 1/4-inch holes here, you can take an extension and stick your bolt up into those holes through the skid plate, and it's pretty easy to do. And the instructions, they say you can reach under here. I highly doubt that. That's very difficult. So I just used a 1/4-inch extension up to the skid plate, pushed the bolts up, and I was able to get a nut on them. Also, when you go to put your plastics back on, it is not going to fit. So this is what we've done so far, is we boxed out, we haven't cleaned it all up yet, but we boxed out for the brake assembly. And then this here, there's not enough room for that, so what we actually did is we cut this all the way down the middle. There's a crease here at the bend, and it lets it kind of flex, and we're able to get it in there, and it has somewhat good fitment. So when you go to put your plastics back on, understand it's not going to go. There may be a better way of doing this, but the best way I found was to cut out where the corner of the brake assembly is, and then cut a straight line down there, and it will snap into place.